Funny how till now people don't know that the life is more spiritual than physical. Yes, it's so funny how till now people still don't know that this life is more spiritual than physical. I've seen so many stories, I've had so many stories. In fact, I think I'll be doing maybe once in a week. I'll pick it in the weekend, I will be putting stories that I've had and I've seen on net. I will just create that day and start putting those stories. Life is more spiritual than physical. Like this guy always say, Uncle Nasco, things they happen, oh, things really they happen. Things they really they happen. Yes, the life is more spiritual than physical. I saw a story on the internet of a girl that went to a salon to watch her hair, and that they said there was chicken blood on her hair, and I probably they were looking for who to watch it, and eventually the lady that watched the hair, is it that same day or the next day she lost her daughter, she lost her child. I don't know if it's a girl or boy, I don't know, but I know she lost her child. Do you know what people do? Do you know the things, the lengths people can go to? Do you know the lengths people can go to? Do you know sacrifice people are doing? Do you think everyone you see is ordinary? There are people that are diabolical. There are families that are diabolical. People can go lengths. People can do all sort of sacrifice to keep themselves, to keep their business, to keep, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't fathom. I don't know. But people can do things. People can do things. We are only rejoicing because we know we have God. We are only rejoicing because we know we have God. Do you know what people do? Do you know the lengths people go just to win battle? Do you know what people even see in courtrooms? I think there was a day a lawyer came out and said, why, if you want to do your mercy, do with the person that you have quarrel with. Why are you attacking lawyers? Why are you attacking lawyers? That's the length people can go. That's the lengths people can go. Do you know what people do? The life itself is more spiritual. But we have confidence in God that He is our shade, is our guide. He keeps protecting us, that we have refuge in Him, and we are glad we have refuge in Him. I'll read Psalm 11, Psalm 5, 11 and 12. But let me read 11. Let me just read only 11. But let all who but let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Let me add the 12. For surely, O Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shade. Do you know why people are holding on to God? Because that's the only place you find refuge. Do you know the level of spirituality that is going on? Do you know the level of attack people are facing? Let me not even go far. Let's read Psalm 3, verse 27. Let me put the story. This is a king, a very wicked king in the Bible called Misha, the king of Moab. He's a very wicked man. This man can go to lengths just to win a battle, to the extent of killing his son, killing his own son just to win a battle. That is Misha, the king of Moab. When he had war against the Israelites were defeating him. He killed his son. He sacrificed his son to Baal just to win a battle. That is the length people are going these days. They may not use themselves. You don't sit around. You find refuge in God. Let me read. Psalm 3 verse 27. Then him as a king then he took his first son who was to succeed him as a king and offer him a sacrifice on the city wall. The fury against Israel was great. They withdrew and returned to their land. The battle, the pressure that was coming from the battle between him and the Israelites was so strong that he had to take a drastic action, that he had to sacrifice his son. To win the battle with Israel. Just to win battle. A son who would have succeeded him. That's when he live to a certain age and decide to go to his ancestors. That is the boy that will succeed him. And you think people are not doing things. The life itself is more spiritual than physical. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Reasons why you need to find refuge in God. Reasons why you need God. If you think the life is not spiritual, will David pray? If the life is not spiritual, David will not ask God to fight against those fighting against him. David will not tell God to contend against those who is contending against him. There are people fighting him. He had to cry to God. He had to ask God to war against those that war against him. He has to ask God to stand and take shade for him. Psalm 35. Read your Bible. You think there is no battle? Psalm 36 said, do not fleet of evil men. Do not fright or whatever. You don't need to fear them. Because you have God. I saw the video on Facebook. I think, is it Facebook or TikTok? I don't even remember. But I saw this video on net. The girl came. She wanted to watch her hair and said it was chicken blood. So you go watch person where hair carry chicken blood only for you to lose your own child. People are doing like people they do. We need God. We need God. We need God. Life is more spiritual than physical. Life itself is more spiritual than physical. Life is more spiritual than physical. We need God. We need to have an encounter with God. We need God's protection upon us. You know, Psalm 105, verse 11 says, "You who fear him, trust in God. He is their help and shade." He is your help and shade. Things really they happen. Things they really they happen. And that's just small compared to what is happening. That's just small compared to things that are happening. How we okay? Are you going to even? There's no way you can even judge that case because it's spiritual. You can't take that person to court and say, "Watch your hair," and it's not adding up because even in court, they don't recommend it. You can't. You know go carry spiritual matter go court now. But that's a fact. Life is more spiritual than physical. That's why you need to hold God strong.